Welcome back to Let's Play Y2K. Last time we learned about soul survivors and did some Carta powering up. I'm still working on, actually clicking with the system. As cool as it is, it's still a lot to get into. I mean, you might as well take that, because it's literally anything. Reduces your agility, but... Let's see, I think everyone's in the best stuff they can have. Yeah. So, ooh. $100. Let's get out of the sewers.
What's the matter? You're too slow. Come on, step it up. Come on, step it up. Come on, step it up. What's the matter?
Lead for me.
You're too slow. What's the matter? You're too slow. You're too slow. What's the matter? What's the matter?
Is it saying postmodern speed?
What's the matter?
Can finish that one off.
Oh no! What's the matter? You're too slow. You're too slow.
Ah, hell. I think I can LP toss you, just to start with. And take a... she's gonna go a little faster. Oh, well. Oh. Right, she's spec'd to hit all rows anyway.
Fresh blood.
Goddamn. You're a way bigger threat, actually. Do it, Cat. What are you still doing here?
How many times will I die?
Is that not the first? Seemed like you were pretty good at your job until now, but... Alright. Let's see...
Check out my sick beats!
Lead for me.
One that's not moving.
For me. Read for me.
Oh.
LT.
Wait, I need to double check how the card I have on Vela works. User will attack all Karta rows of an enemy. Is that, like, carryover damage, not you do the same damage to all 3 rows? Again?
I'm so close to getting out. I'm almost there.
You chose... presumably? 2 in 1 room.
The exit should be here. Somewhere.
Okay, what's the other door then? That's progress. Why is there a minecart rail in a sewer? We're beyond asking questions like this, aren't we? Oh, that's... silver.
Did I not see it? It was already broken.
There is silver times 30. Silver? Wait. Alex's very real friend. Bag of blood can be used to power up Karta in the mine dungeon. This key will open the door to Ms. Mancer's heart. Silver? Question mark. Okay, key items have descriptions. The monochrome tiles make me wonder if it's a texture from Two Brothers. Silver. VHS. VHS. Oh no.
What's the matter? You're too slow. You're too slow. Come on, step it up.
Oh, with Michael having no access to Karta shields, all of his Karta stays active
What's the matter?
no matter what, because they can't break.
Read for me.
Read for me.
Yeah. Oh. So then, the seamstress slows the bleeding, basically. And this slot can be whatever offensive ability I want.
Come on, step it up. Come on, step it up. What's the matter? Come on, step it up.
Unless, of course,
You're too slow. What's the matter?
an enemy uses an ability that specifically damages Karta.
What's the matter?
If I'm
Come on,
understanding what I'm looking at, right?
what's the matter? You're too slow.
Oh. No, I'm not understanding how this works at all. He's bleeding, but the attacks do not go directly to his HP.
Come on,
I mean, it's still, like, a really good combination. Chicken finger platter. Chessboard. Let me guess, this is going to loop on itself? Yep. Proto-fan. VHS. VHS. Remember how I've said I can't get into Lisa the original? That felt like a Lisa the original interaction. Let's see. There's a regular soul survivor here. First entity. I don't know what we're going to do. How can we possibly help him? No matter how hard we try, we can't make him happy. I know it's selfish, but the real reason I'm sad is if we don't make him happy, we'll never be happy. Who? The Infinite Spirit. The what? Master. I don't follow. God. It's right there. Can't you see him? The third entity. The most depressing thing about depression is how depressing it is to be around kids who are depressed. Seriously, you're a kid. Cheer up, Alex. You'll never know how hard it is to be an adult, because you'll be dead. I don't know why I said that. Second entity. Do you know about suffering? No? Well, you'll learn quickly in this place. I don't even remember why I decided to come. They say it's impossible to suffer without making someone pay for it. Every complaint already contains revenge. Why are you here, then? Do you want to know suffering? Our God says to live is to suffer, to survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. Sometimes I can't believe in him, even though he's floating right there. My brother said that God used to be a lot more active, that he would help us with our suffering. But now just look at the fourth entity. So sad that we can't help him. Only our prayers would be answered. I hate suffering. I'm unclean. I am unkind. I'm a mortal fool who fell for the promises of immortality by means of the woman. Truly, though, it was the draw of immortality that pulled me in. Now he hates me. Kill me. It's nice to stay there.
Okay, Bella, think.
She really is gone, isn't she? What the hell am I going to do? You guys realize how messed up all this is? My 12-year-old sister killed herself. She died right here, right where we're standing.
Hey, dude, cool it with that. No one cares about your sister right now. We almost just died ourselves.
You said the thing.
Alex, what is wrong with you? How can you be so selfish?
You're an asshole, Alex. I thought you came to help me.
Yeah, back when you didn't lie to us. You realize you've been leading us on this whole time about your sister? You acted like this was connected to Sammy.
Both of you, try and calm down. Alex, leave Rory alone. That's uncalled for. And Rory, breathe with me. In, out. Yeah, just like that.
Why did you just say that to Rory? The Alex I know would have never acted this way. Man, school really changed you. It wasn't school that changed you. Just think about it, dude. Yeah, why are you being such a dick, Alex? Seriously, man, keep it together. I know you got scared because we almost died down there, but can't you see that Rory is hurt? His sister freaking killed herself. I don't get you, dude. You know full well that you're overreacting, but you just won't back down. Will it kill you to say you're sorry? Seriously? Just say you're sorry. You know, you're really gonna regret this once that hot head of yours has cooled it. Bella's not ever gonna go on a date with you, and Michael's gonna find better friends in college. Seriously, just stop being such a loser. I think Vela thinks you're a stuck-up rich kid who's never known real-world problems in his life. I think the same thing, actually. Okay, so now you're going back to reality. Are you ready to back down? I want to say I'm sorry. I don't know if I can. There's always time to say you're sorry, right? How do you expect me to remain calm with all this crazy shit going on around us? Just because you're cool with soul survivors and astral projection or whatever the hell you've been on about, doesn't mean everyone else is! Alex! Shut up! Stop it! This isn't all about you, you know! Fine. Whatever. You said that this isn't about Sammy, but don't you think there is a connection? Don't you realize Sammy was probably taken by one of those soul creeps?
No, that's not right. That isn't how this works. Soul survivors wouldn't take someone like that. They have no interest in such things. They've transcended things like kidnapping or anger or any other motivation for that.
Transcending? What does that even mean?
They see the universe for what it is. They see how temporary our worldly wants and desires are. There is nothing they can gain from taking a living being. It's likely that Sammy herself has simply left this reality.
Left the reality? You think she left her body or whatever? Then you
Someone
obviously
claiming
weren't
to be her
listening
has
when
literally
I
been
said she
posting
was
on
taken
Autism.
by two of those soul survivors. You weren't there when she was screaming for them not to take her again.
Okay, give me a second to think. I'm sure I can explain it.
Look, guys, I'll see you around. This is seriously the last time I hang out with people I met on the internet.
Wait! Come back! Rory! Great, Alex. Now look what you did.
Hey, this isn't my fault. don't blame that on me. He's the one who lied to us.
Dude, he was obviously just hurting. Just needed someone to reach out to. Could you have said exactly what was going on? Even hiding behind a computer. You can't help but think what people think of you.
Alex, you need to clear your head. Michael, you go back home with Alex. I'm gonna go figure some things out. I'll be in touch when I do. In the meantime, try not to be such a jerk to your friends.
Hey, that kid isn't my friend.
Cool it, man. You're missing the point.
Reluctant apology tour. Cut to and Crow. Oh, no. Staying with Alex.
Okay. Maybe I blew up at Rory. Maybe he didn't deserve that abuse. I'll admit that much. I was scared. So many odd things were happening around me, and I didn't handle it very well. First I met Sammy, then I lost Sammy. Then I met Rory, who had lost Carrie. For a moment, I considered saying that we were alike, but I often have to remind myself that I didn't really know Sammy. We met only once, but still, I can't get her off my mind.
Okay, so what's troubling you, Alex?
How could you tell something's troubling me?
You're making your I'm thinking face.
Mainly, I'm thinking about what Vela said. About detaching your soul from your body or whatever. She seemed convinced that Sammy had done that. But somehow, that just feels wrong. Sammy was taken by something. She struggled and then she tried to fight them off. It doesn't seem like she willed her mind to separate from her body. I don't know, it's just... Ever since then, I've just had this terrible dark gloom following me. No matter what I do, I can't shake this feeling. I just feel like all my focus has been on the wrong thing all this time. I feel like Michael's excitement over finding the soul survivors made me forget about finding Sammy. That pisses me off. We should be out there looking for her.
Where do you think you'd look for her? Do you really even know anything about her?
I don't know, maybe I'll...
Alex! I'm home! Come down!
We'll resume this conversation later.
Items. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot that she actually exists in the game.
Hey, what's up? You look different. Did you get taller? Always getting taller.
I don't know, Mom. How was work?
Terrible. I've slept at the office for the past few weeks. I smell, I need a shower, and I don't even work in fast food anymore.
How's the project coming? Everything done?
Yeah, it's done. Alex, would you mind sitting down for a bit? I need to talk to you about something serious.
What's wrong?
Alex, it's... well, basically, they let everyone go at work. They fired everyone in my department. So, looks like I'm out of work for a while.
Holy crap, can they do that? Weren't you, like, the project lead? How can they fire you when you're the boss?
Well, everyone has a boss, Alex. But it's going to be okay. Just things are going to be tight for a while.
But don't we have savings? Like, you have money, right?
Yeah, I have a bit. I spent most of it on your last semester.
But I had a college fund. That should have been separate from your unemployment fund.
Well, Alex, it was. But I had budgeted for you and your sister to spend only 4 years at college. You graduated in 5 and a quarter. That money had to come from somewhere.
So what do we do?
Well, Mr. Bachelor's degree, how about you get a job? I paid a lot of money for that fancy degree of yours. Doesn't have to be today, but by the end of the week, you should at least have some interviews lined up. Okay, you can go.
Did it even work like that in the 90s? Sure as hell doesn't work like that today.
Alex, take a step back. Our mom works really hard. It's not her fault you need to get a job. You knew this would come eventually. Come on, don't you want to work for yourself? Put that degree of yours to use? Mom did everything for us. And now we can't repay her this way. Just be nice. Play it cool. Go punch a wall or throw the panda or something. Don't let her actually see how you're acting.
Oh boy.
I hate when we act this way. We didn't do this before. What happened to us? When did you start acting this way, man? You love your mom, and you're grateful for everything she's done. Why can't you just do a better job of showing her that?
Things are about to get bad. Again.
Next time you feel like being a first-class a-hole, don't. Sounds pretty simple to me. Just don't be mean. Yeah, it's easy to not be a jerk, but I just want to know why you've changed. Have you changed, though? Yeah, you've totally changed. But can you change back?
Oh. It actually didn't get bad. Alex. Okay. Emails? Oh, wow. You have to try this. Oh boy. You can earn $22,000 or more in the next 120 days just by sending email. Seem impossible? Read on for details. No, there is no catch. Print this now for future reference, or you'll have many regrets. The following income opportunity is a once-in-a-lifetime type, a fairy tale in the making. Have you ever dreamed of economic triumph, a yacht, a speedboat, or other nautical expressions of success? It is always boats, huh? And even planes or just boats for the sky. Yes, very... very infantile, Christian. All of this can be yours in a few simple styles. Just the verbiage here is really good. It can be started with very little investment, and the income return is shockingly tremendous. This is a legitimate, legal, wealth-conceiving opportunity. It does not require you to come into contact outside people. Do any hard work, unless you count clicking and smart investing among difficult tasks. And most... yes, smart investing, the most difficult thing. Oh, sometimes it's pretty simple. An obvious opportunity presents itself. And most astonishing of all, you never have to leave your new giant mansion except to walk to your mailbox to collect your giant check. If you're like 1 in 7 Americans, you believe that someday we'll get that big break, the one that will make your wife touch you again, the one that your dad finally say he loves you. Like, this is so surface level. I don't know why it's so funny to me. This is that which you've been waiting for. This is it. Simply follow the instructions and your dreams will come true. It's probably just stacking everything up. If you would like to make at least $46,000 in less than 90 days, please read the enclosed program, then read it again. Simply forward this email to 10 friends and request that they send 6 payments of $125.99 to this address. Make sure they include your name on the check memo and to make it out to cash. Once 10 of your friends have sent their payments, we'll be in touch with your huge chunk cut of the profits. We'll take their investment and use our financier skills to distribute the wealth to our GHO, INK, RSDF, and BBQ funds. Within 3 weeks, you'll see a return of 15% of your initial investment. act now. It's the fact that it's like different numbers every time. This reads like something from Homestar Runner. Maybe not the make your wife touch you part. New job. Do you have any luck finding a job yet? I just heard the HOA is raising the fees next year. I'd appreciate some help covering it. Film recommendation from Simon K. at Onism. Blackened Pond. Director Kisage X. Genre Japanese New Wave. Hey Alex, saw this incredible movie last night that I think you totally get a kick out of. It's called The Blackened Pond. The world is surreal, the costuming is evocative, the score is out of this world. The world is inexplicably flooded with black water, knee-high and reflective in the moonlight. If you've seen a Kisage X film before, you're likely familiar with this concept of original sin. Long story short, it's a creative form of evil that, once committed, everyone in the world is now capable of committing this evil. This film explores the first original sin comparison. The Blackened Pond was where the section with started. A mysterious young woman called Eden observes what she believes is her own reflection. Filled with joy at her own beauty, she brings her friend Rafiki Kong to see his own reflection. Only thing is, the water turns out to be a window into a parallel reality where Eden is much more beautiful. Rafiki Kong tells her it's not her, and she becomes filled with despair. Jealous of her parallel self, despair is born. Anyway, check it out. It's hilarious. Earworms. Simon. Hey Alex, I've had this melody stuck in my head. My brother Michael used to sing it all the time. It was your sister's favorite song. Do you remember what her favorite song was? I really wish I could remember the name. I think maybe it had something to do with meeting in a dream. Anyway, let me know. I'd love to play the song for my mom to cheer her up. Huh. Similar to a call we had before. Okay, so we've got more of this to read. Which is certain to be a thing. Again, I'm just pulling something up real quick. So, Bear's necessity is Rory. Superb Pudding is the user who claims to be Semi. And is also now calling herself a ghost. And also has logged in with a capital letter and a lowercase letter. Let's see, have we seen... Okay, so the caps doesn't matter. How is Imperfect Picket not Rory's username, actually? Like, his weapon is literally a sign. So Rory's the one who's been calling KNN. Let's see, Novel Granola went to visit KNN. Just got back from a trip to the KNN, and this is what I found. The KNN building is on a highway that is more or less a local road. North of the KNN is EU, and south of it will get you onto a highway to get to the city. Across this street from KNN is a toy store, but it's not in direct eyesight. There is a bus stop, but it's about 3 to 4 miles north of KNN, and I doubt Sammy walked that, based on the high heels she was wearing in the elevator video. So I went to the toy store and asked a few questions. this is where it gets interesting. They'd never heard of the Elevator Girl video. I showed them. I've been carrying it around on a zip disk, and they were wondering why they weren't showing it on the news. So after working up the courage, I walked over to the K&N and offered them the video of Sammy. They just sent me away. Literally told me they weren't interested. Weird thing is, there were some missing posters for Sammy around the area. I assumed the K&N was responsible for putting them up. Now that I think about it, they really couldn't care less about what happened to her. She wasn't a long-time employee, and she didn't vanish on their property. So it's probably just a giant headache for them that all these internet kids keep popping up and bothering them. We don't bother them, who will? Literally no one is reporting on this. No one cares besides Onism. I want this girl to be found, but more importantly, I want the world to know that she's missing. Hoax. Great argument. Really changed my opinion. On the topic of timestamps. So obviously the timestamp is funky, we all know that. So I think we need to ask about the origin of this video. Obviously, whoever uploaded it has access to the security camera that it was originally filmed on. Whoever uploaded it likely altered the timestamp. Think about it. They've got access to the raw footage in the video software. It would be easy for them to scramble the numbers or replace them. I've thought of this too, but at this point, this is all speculation. What good does it actually do? We need to find out what building was taken in before we can figure out who uploaded it. The only way to do this is to figure out which buildings she had access to. Everything you're saying there is assuming that Sammy left at 1:12 p.m. and that the footage is actually from that day. What proof do we have that the footage was uploaded that day or taken that day? The footage was posted by Reaction Nod the same day that we know Sammy went missing from the missing persons poster. I don't think anyone believes the footage wasn't from that day. What we need is security footage from K&N to see if Sammy was wearing the same outfit. That would help us establish for certain that the footage is from the 4th. I think it's time I pay another visit to K&N. I'll go tomorrow. I'll post what I find out. If there's any specifics you want to ask, let me know. Ask about the hoax. Find out about how Sammy is a hoax. Hoax, hoax, hoax. Footage questions? I've been thinking a lot about Elevator Girl. Yes, I know her name, but she'll always be EG to me. And I've been debating my friends over this. On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad do you want? Other missing people. It's pretty clear from the footage's reaction that people are upset more people aren't discovering Sammy's disappearance. Has anyone else ever had a friend or family member vanish that wasn't reported? This is all too common. When I was younger, my brother went missing. He got a blurb in the newspaper and nothing more. My dad still hands out flyers, and it's been over 10 years. Kid's gone, and we'll probably never know where he went, you know? Sometimes I think he's probably out there. Like, I can still feel him, but still, nothing. I took your brother. He's in my basement. He isn't a sex... Formal warning, sir, it didn't happen. Okay, Michael. Sorry to hear about your brother. I had a cousin who disappeared when I was younger, but they found him. He ran away and came back. My aunt and uncle never really explained where he ran off to. I think they thought it brought too much shame to the family. People in here are insane. Sometimes you're cool and you're helping with the EG, and other times you just make jokes about kidnapping people's kid brothers. Fuck you. Okay, Reaction Nod. Formal warning number 2. I don't want to have to ban you, but I will. We don't joke about kidnapping kids unless we've got photographic evidence to prove it. Ori, my sister went missing. No one really seemed to care. There are no more replies to this post. Stop signs alive at night. Post from Michael. So I've been getting home later and later each night. Been doing a pretty epic quest with SNESman 99, and I'm not really home these days. I've noticed something weird though. When I get back home, the street signs appear to have moved. I know this sounds weird, but I think the street signs have come to life and are moving around. Anyone can go to Birch Street in Frankton and confirm that the street signs are alive. I'd love to know I'm not batshit crazy. Well, at least we weren't reading slurs today. Just, statutory rape joke number 7. That was a Quentin Reviews reference. which is like a running bit, but also not a joke. Let's see. I don't think it's been that long. I'll check in. Yo, I came to pick up the zine. That's still happening? Oh, yeah. It's. Can you come back tomorrow? I'm gonna run it over to the printers any hour now. Just need to finish up the editing. All right. Let's see. That's just district names, not. Street names. Okay. Well, we can break these now. Wait, am I knocking the... Okay. Physics props are always fun. Let's see. Were there that many boulders around? What, that guy? Okay, so the doors are not gonna change. Squeak. Rapier earrings. Still can't do anything about those. Let's see. There's a hidden chest. Away! Away! I think I did the exact same reference. Found husband. Disenchanted youth. Has that been his nameplate this whole time? I don't know. Even the simple jokes are, like, delivered well enough, I think. prodigal daughter. That's actually a pretty good, like, excuse to give to a kid. I think I've met him. Again, I don't know why this is a thing. I need to reread that one. Alright, let's see. I think that we are... Yeah, plenty of time in. So I guess next time it is, job hunting time. Oh, how art imitates life.